Ande-ande. A long time ago, there were two large kingdoms in the East Java region, named the Kingdom of Chinggala and the Kingdom of Kediri. The Kingdom of Chinggala was led by King Jayanagara, and the Kingdom of Kediri was led by King Jayanagara. To unite the two countries and avoid war, the two kingdoms established a marriage bond between Panji Asmarabangun, son of the King of Chinggala, and Dewi Sekartaji, the daughter of the King of Kediri. One day, the Chinggala kingdom was attacked by an enemy. During the battle, Dewi Sekartaji fled from the palace. She disguised herself as a village girl. She lived with a widow with 3 daughters, named Kenting Abang, Kenting Ijo, and Kenting Biru. Dewi Sekartaji adopted as a child of this family and given the name Kenting Kuning. But Kenting Kuning not treated well. Every day, she was told to do housework such as washing, cooking, and cleaning the house. Her 3 stepsisters were very lazy, and they just usually told her to do their chores. Kenting Kuning was my clothes, said Kenting Abang, and was my scarf too, said Kenting Biru. Okay, sister, answered Kenting Kuning. Eventually, the Chinggala kingdom was saved. Panji Asmarabangun had succeeded in defeating his enemy who attacked him. But he was saved because Dewi Sekartaji had left from the palace. He was determined to look for her. He told the bodyguards to find whereabouts of Dewi Sekartaji. After a while, the bodyguards reported that he had met a girl who looked like a Dewi Sekartaji in the village. Panji Asmarabangun went to the Dadapan village. This village, located next to the village where Kenting Kuning lived. He lived in Mbok Randa house, became Mbok Randa adopted child, and disguised himself as Ande-ande Lumut who looking for a wife. News about Ande-ande Lumut looking for a wife spread around town. Then Kenting Abang, Kenting Ijo, and Kenting Biru dressed as beautifully as they could to propose to Ande-ande. They didn't forget to wear good clothes. Kenting Kuning, you don't have to come with us. Just stay at home and go to the river to wash all our dirty clothes, commanded Kenting Biru. They departed, and Kenting Kuning went up to the river to wash all dirty clothes. Suddenly, a crane came and bring the whip. Go and propose to Ande-ande Lumut so you can meet Panji Asmarabangun, and bring this whip, said the crane. Then Kenting Kuning rushed to the Dadapan village. Meanwhile, her mother and 3 stepsisters arrived at the riverside. They were very confused because none of both were visible. So how could they cross the river? The river was fast, swift, and deep. Suddenly, a giant crab appeared, named Yuyu Kangkang. The crab offered to they cross the river over on the condition they had to kiss the crab. they agreed to that condition. One by one, they climbed onto Yuyu Kangkang backs and crossed the river. Moments later, Klenting Kuning arrived at the riversides. He also met Yuyu Kangkang. Yuyu Kangkang offered help to her, and that condition she had to kiss the crab. But Klenting Kuning rejected the requirement. Yuyu Kangkang didn't want to help Klenting Kuning. Klenting Kuning lost her passion, and she'll pull up the whip. Stas! Immediately, the river water receded. Yuyu Kangkang was very scared, and Yuyu Kangkang agreed to help Klenting Kuning. Moments later, her mother and 3 stepsisters arrived first at Mbok Randa house, but none of them was chosen by Ande-ande Lumut because they had to kiss Yuyu Kangkang. Suddenly, a Klenting Kuning was arrived at Mbok Randa house, and Panji Asmara Bangun, aka Ande-ande Lumut, was chose Klenting Kuning because he knew that Klenting Kuning was Dewi Sekartaji. Finally, Panji Asmara Bangun and Dewi Sekartaji were reunited. They also invited Mbok Randa to the palace as a thank you. In the end, they lived happily ever